Aaron, when are rates coming down? Lately, I feel like I get asked that a dozen times a day. Now, this channel is about giving you mortgage and real estate info without all the bullshit.
Say what?
So when you ask me when are interest rates coming down, or really like when you ask anybody when interest rates are coming down, nobody knows. If I knew the answer, I'd be sitting on a yacht right now instead of making YouTube videos for you guys.
I'm on the phone, everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a phone.
Now, instead of making up some BS answer about when rates are going to come down, because guys, nobody knows that answer, let's talk about what we do know and let's make some logical guesstimates as to what might happen based off of what we know. Or if you'd prefer, just go find another channel where they'll just make some shit up. So obviously nobody can predict the future, but in my opinion, I do feel like it would be kind of foolish based off of the data that we have right now to think that interest rates are going to drop anytime in the next 6-12 months or so. In fact, I'm planning on kind of being in this world of where interest rates are at for probably the next year or so, or at least until we get through the election cycle.
Bankers, women, veterans, Filipino tilt-a-whirl operators are this nation's backbone.
So let's talk about what we know. We know that the Federal Reserve has kept a hard line on their 2% inflation goal.
We're very focused on getting back to 2%.
And based on what it would take to get to 2%, they got a long ways to go. We know that consumers keep spending money like MC Hammer, which keeps up inflation.
Can't touch this.
We know that employers are having to renegotiate employment agreements, paying more, which continues this wage inflation death spiral that we're all in. And we know that inflation is the enemy of long-term debt, i.e. mortgage interest rates. So if the question is when are rates going to come down, the real question is when is inflation going to come down? Now, historically, we have seen interest rates come down when we go into a recession. However, the government and the powers that be have not wanted to state that we are officially in a recession.
That doesn't sound like a recession to me.
Although many people would argue that we've been in one for a long time. Kind of depends on what sector of the economy you fall in. Like if you're a real estate agent right now, you think the world is ending.
Shut up! Stop it, you weed, you baby! Shut up!
Whereas if you work for Martin Lockheed, you're printing money. And since the economy doesn't seem to be slowing down enough, there's nothing to say that the Federal Reserve is going to reverse course anytime soon. So although my crystal ball is broken just like everybody else out there, logically, we can assume that interest rates aren't going to come down anytime in the very near future, 6-12 months or so. And usually markets are very uncertain and volatile during an election year, which, hey, we're right around the corner from that. Logic and history would state that we're probably not going to see anything actionable until after the elections.
No! God, please, no!
Hey, are you thinking about buying a house, but you need help with your down payment? Well, you're not alone, and I've got you covered. I've created the ultimate down payment assistance guide, which is available for you to download for free below. I'm telling you, this guide will save you hours and hours of research. Hope you like it.
Hey, if you'd like to talk to me and my team about your home loan questions, please reach out to us directly. We're friendly, we don't bite, and we'll get you the answers you need to make an educated decision. You can find our contact in the description below, and if you haven't already, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, make sure to leave your comments and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.